Twitch stream. I'm your host, Chillhop, here trying to make sure that everything that should be recording is recording. And we've got forecast playing, which is a fairly morose theme. Happy Thursday night, everyone. Hopefully you had a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Hopefully your week's been productive, fruitful, satisfying thus far. I would say that mine has been mildly so. There's been a couple of hiccups here and there, but so it goes, I suppose. Not every single week has to be perfect. Today is the first day of December, and what some might say the first day of the best month of the year. We've got the holidays upon us: Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. All of those most excellent holidays. I'll go ahead and excuse myself. I'm still working through the cough that I've been working through the past 2 weeks. So every once in a while, I'll have to stop and cough like a crazy person. But don't let that deter you. Don't let that stop you from having a swell time tonight. We are on the second week of our new schedule where we're trying to reclaim the night as part of the Aelkin. And tonight it is Thursday night modern game. Modern game being Hades, which is over a year old. That is as modern as we get here in the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. So do bear with me. I think I've gone through about 60 or so attempts to try and escape Hades. Every single time failed, and I've gotta say for the last 10 or so times failed at Theseus and Minotaur. Even though in previous times I've made it past them. So here's trying to make it better, learn what exactly it is I need to do. For this particular Hades ongoing campaign, I'm focusing on using the Shield of Chaos. It is my favorite weapon, and the point of trying to do that is simply because I feel like I need to focus fire on a weapon. I need to try and get better on a single type of weapon, and that should bolster my ability to actually make it through Hades. We'll see if I'm actually right, or we'll see if I'm actually going to be playing this game for the next year or so. I'm not drinking anything just yet, and that is because I just had an energy drink, and I don't want to soil my palate by having a delicious drink right after having a strong taste of guarana. But I will be looking for something tasty in about half an hour or so stay tuned. But with that, let's go into our game. Alright, so we got our music off. Let's turn on our desktop. And I think that should be good. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's get to it. Wow. 67 is escape attempt, folks.
I swear that Theseus.
As much as I like the character of Theseus, I don't like the character of Theseus.
I'm up.
Oh, look who's here.
Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something.
No.
I am not asking for anyone's autographs while I'm trying to destroy them.
Didn't hear you come in. Has it occurred to you that I'm preoccupied?
Okay, never mind.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
As am I.
Bye. There's a good boy.
Cease bothering the dog.
No then.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Very wise words by Achilles. The things that bring people together are hate and fear. Locked. As if there's something there. Orpheus.
I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Well, what I meant to say was... Oh, did you perchance get the impression she had always taught me feelings of resentment and the like?
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed.
Back
But
then.
in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
A tragic tale. Contractor. Give the house contractor a break. So I don't have enough diamonds. I'm in a bit of a nexus here, where I'm trying to trade as many things as I can for Titan's blood, so no jobs for the house contractor for a while.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
Don't do so. Why must you leave me?
I've come for questionable deals.
So I want Titan's blood, but I can't get that unless I have ambrosia, and I can't get ambrosia unless I have 2 diamonds, and I can't get diamond unless I have 10 nectars, of which I have 2, and I can't get nectar unless I turn in 5 Sithonic keys. But I can get 1 Sithonic key if I give away 10 jewels, of which I have many.
Fair and square. Trade you these gemstones. I'll take it.
Let's go ahead and give
Always
away
use
all
more
this
keys.
nonsense.
Need more of those, so here. More keys for me. Think I'll take it.
Alright, how many nectars can we get from that?
Let's have that nectar.
And not even enough to get a single diamond. Well, we tried, but that Titan blood is going to be out of bounds for some time. Let's go see what Mom has to say.
You are always welcome in my company, child.
So reassuring. Okay. So let's look at the
Fated list.
fated list. Anything we can reclaim? I say no.
Hello, Mira.
In terms of the Mirror of Night. So we got 366 darkness. I think we can turn in some for Olympian and God's favor / pride. We're at 50%. Where are we right now? Okay, and we are both at 12% for each.
Nix's power. How's it going?
Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got.
And of course we've got the Shield of Chaos, aspect of Chaos. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you.
So the key with the aspect of Chaos is we've got the strength of the Bull Rush. After we connect with a successful Bull Rush, our special throws multiple shields, which is pretty decent, I want to say. And then in terms of an
That
artifact,
one looks interesting.
we've got a new artifact. This one is the Evergreen Acorn. In the final encounter in each otherworld, you take 0 damage for the first 3 times a foe hits you, which is only ever useful for boss battles. And then we've also got the Broken Spear Front. After taking damage, become impervious to damage for 1 second. That's actually not bad. What do we currently have equipped? Oh, I guess this is what we have equipped. Well, let's go ahead and level this up at least 1 level, and then we'll see about switching. So,
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
I'm ready.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead. You think I jest? You think I haven't tried?
That's interesting that Hades might have tried to get out of Hades
Dionysus.
on his own. Ah, one of my favorite gods of Olympus. Or Dionysus. Cousin.
I bet you could use a little pick me up right about now, and I am here to offer you whichever one you please.
Ah, thank you. So my attack inflicts hangover, which is damage over time. Or my special inflicts hangover, which is also a damage over time. And then of course there's the drunken dash. So it's attack, special, or dash. That's an interesting one. Let's go with the attack.
Go away.
Killing all of these wizards. Trying to take as much advantage as I can with the aspect of chaos before it becomes more of a liability. Nice. And making sure that there's nothing in the room. Alright, let's mosey. And there we go. Some coin for our troubles. And let's see if there's anything else in this room. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go get that darkness. Who's next?
Come on then. That's what you get.
Fairly easy set of enemies thus far.
The underworld's power.
Here we go, some more darkness. Darkness fingers. Let's put the mic all the way over here. That makes a bit more sense. Still at a good clip. And another visit with Dionysus, which I can't disagree with. Who's next? Nice. Once more.
I accept this message.
Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. That would be a nice boon if you had one more attack that causes hangover, and maybe that's what I want to get right now. So now both my attack and dash cause hangover. So be it. Let's go. how many of you are coming. The thing about the aspect of chaos is that it forces me to try and maximize my bull rush opportunities, which nice, but they're not always there's not always a good opportunity to engage in those. So it's either Artemis or Poseidon, and both of them lead to a mid-boss.
Check the old well.
How much coin? I have a pretty sizable coin amount. Getting a random item offered from the well. Charon. 20. I don't think I need that. Let's go with this.
What do I get?
Trove tracker. I have no idea what that is. Well, I guess we'll live with it. Alright, and either Poseidon or Artemis. I generally have better luck with Artemis.
Let's go, lads.
It's the Mad Bombers. Gotta try and stay away from the bombs. Ah. As long as I stay clear of the path of the bombs, I should be okay. Oh. That was quicker than I thought.
That lush and lecher Dionysus
Artemis.
counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
As long as I'm your friend, Artemis. Special is stronger, with 20% chance to deal critical. That could be good. Any damage that you deal has a chance to be critical. Let's go with powering up the special. And where are we at? 11:30. Okay. Let's say in the next room of respite, we'll go grab a drink. And it's either gems, or actually that is the only thing we have. Gems. Gem is my name. Stay shielded from damage, I should be okay. And there's a treasure trove here. Gain up to 100 darkness. I don't know if we need that, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's keep moving forward and go for that pizza of power. Where's this guy?
All set.
There he goes.
Gods grant me strength.
So, special attack or dash. What do we think, chat? %95 critical damage. Let's go with the attack. I think at this point I'm vested. So much hangover everywhere. And next up is a center heart.
More louds.
Who's next? Oh, come on. Where are you? I wasted way too much energy in this room. At least I did get that center heart. Alright, let's see what Karen's selling. This could be useful right now. Okay. And 25 darkness, I don't think we need that. And attack deals 30% more damage, we could use that. And then a center heart or a Will of Karen. I think let's go with the center heart. Ah, I see.
Fates are being kind, I guess.
This is the room before the room.
Feeling stronger. That's better.
So we got some gems, or we got a Symphonic key. Let's go with the Symphonic key. I think it trades for higher in the market. Everyone should be gone. Beautiful.
One for the stash.
And let me go ahead and check this room before we fail at fishing.
Come to me, fishies. There.
Ah, I got a hellfish. Excellent. Long-time viewers of the stream will recall that I rarely fish anything, so this has got to be a nice change of pace. Okay, so this is the room before the room.
Charon's shop.
Charon, my friend, what have you got to say today? Well, I completely agree. And either a gift from Zeus, Centaur Heart, or burgers. Let's go for the wild card.
I'll take it.
So revenge damage with Heaven's Vengeance. This might be good though.
Is my hair sticking up?
Let's do this. Who's next?
Tisiphone.
Tisiphone. My favorite. Would you mind making the room cozier? Here we go.
No more acorn.
All I wanted was sweet nothings. Here we go. Last room. Where are you? Oh, come on. Oh.
Glad that's over.
A good encounter, but certainly glad that it's concluded. Okay, and with that, we're gonna take a quick break.
How
We're
many
gonna
times?
Okay.
67, 68, one of those. We will be right back. And welcome back to the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. I'm your host, Ale Wolf, sometimes known as Ales, the gentleman streamer. We are about to pop open the first drink of the evening, and tonight we've got a classic. This one is Rocktoberfest, and longtime viewers of the stream will remember this one. I think we first got it back in October when it was in vogue because, of course, Halloween. This one is brewed by Almanac, which is a brewery here in California, I believe. Let me see if I can get confirmation on that. Alameda, California, yes, it is correct. So, Rocktoberfest is a German-style lager brewed with Weyermann Bark Pilsner, Munich, and Cara Munich malts. Well, I've got to say that if anything is denominated as anything reminiscent of an Oktoberfest, then it's probably got to be malty. Now, Oktoberfest beers are beers otherwise known as Marzens. They're originally from Germany, and they're not blonde per se. They're a little more toasty, toasted. They've got that brownish orange color. They've got maltier flavor. They're a little sweeter than blonde ales. And what was another good descriptor there? Maple. Maple is certainly a prominent flavor with Oktoberfest beers. Excuse me. Working through the throes of a cough. So that's what an Oktoberfest beer is. Very iconic of Oktoberfest celebrations in Germany. A Rocktoberfest, I suppose, is an American analogous beer. This one is a German-style lager, and so what is a lager? Well, in terms of beers, there's two main branches of beer. One of them is the ale, which is a top fermenting beer, which means that when you are fermenting it, the yeast rises to the top of the fermentation tank. Lager, on the other hand, has yeast that settles at the bottom of the tank. They also happen to ferment at colder temperatures, so anything that is a lager style beer will generally have to be stored in cold temperature before it is ready for drink. And you've got things like pilsners, you've got other lagers, I want to say maybe Kolsch's are like that. I don't drink as many lagers as I should. I am the ale wolf after all, so I mainly focus on ales, but you know what, I like lagers as well. So let's see what this guy tastes like. And actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and sign in on Untapped. Come on, Untapped, stop being annoying. Let's go ahead and put that there. Rocktoberfest. That is not what I had in mind, of course. I gotta say, whenever I look for a beer on Untapped, it's always the sort of thing where a number of breweries have already got the same beer name because most of them are very punny. And of course, Rocktoberfest is a very punny name. So, this traditional fest beer is brewed with authentic German barley, full of rich toasted malt flavors with a light body and refreshing crispness. It's interesting that they decided to call it a fest beer because a fest beer is actually a different style than a Marzen or an Oktoberfest. fest beers are actually lighter in composition and level of toast. They're actually the second, I like to think about it, companion beer to Oktoberfest beers. So this one very much has the coloring of an Oktoberfest beer, so I honestly don't know what they're talking about in that description. Let's go ahead and pour this guy. And like I said, a brownish orange color. It is filtered so you can't actually see any of the yeast there. It's certainly got a very toasty, bready style of nose. It's light as most lagers. Yeah, certainly a very strong maple flavor. Like loose maple flavor, if that makes any sense to you. Bang ale. This might be the first time that I've had this beer on this account, according to Untappd. So we'll go ahead and check it in at some point. But before we do that, let's go ahead and update our ticker. Because, as the saying goes, if anybody tunes into this stream and they're asking, hey, what is this guy drinking? What is up with this guy, and why am I watching this stream? They can look at the ticker and say, wow, he's drinking Rocktoberfest. Yeah, let's go, everyone. But with that, let's go back to the game. The real reason why anybody's here. Okay, so we just made it through the first world of Hades. So more hard items. More damage to undamaged foes, which is always good. And traps, which I rarely take account of. So, honestly, nothing's really calling to me. In terms of our trinket, we're still wearing our evergreen acorn, which I think we're gonna leave there until we level up.
Till next time, Tartarus. This heat.
And this is the place where I have to start remembering that lying on the lava just takes away health. And it is going to start. Get rid of these blasted mad bombers. There we go. Oh, so many of them, seriously. You know, one thing I miss is just a visit from Master Chaos. Generally, I would have seen him in Tartarus already, but
Vast riches.
no such luck. So Dionysus or Hermes? We have enough gifts from Dionysus, so I think we are ready to go see Hermes. Or Palm of Power.
Let's get out of here.
Burn so much. So much fire everywhere.
Look what I found.
Okay, the evergreen acorn has ranked up, which hopefully means that I can stop wearing it.
Sorry, cuz, no messages this time. I guess that's what happens when your whole existence is kept secret from the world.
Yes, it does. So special is faster. And this is a fated choice. Which I feel we should take. Decisions. Let's go ahead and take this. Maybe we can sell it at some point. Is there anything else in here? Restore health. I can't imagine that I will be able to restore as much health as I lose during that trial. Oh wait.
Charon's offerings ahead, I guess.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a fight. I've only had 2 more coin. Okay, I'm going to go for the Palm of Power. It's the safer choice.
Should come in useful.
Oh, and I still have enough for this.
Greetings, fellow bringer of death and so on.
I guess let's go with Battle Rage. Move on to a potential mid-boss fight for Poseidon's Boon.
Good, I love snakes.
Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, Death Defied on a mid-boss? Oh, what a nuisance.
Enough of them.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the ball of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there. because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Well, that was actually very specific. Thank you, Poseidon. I'm sure you thought about talking about that before you spoke to me. Sure, Poseidon said, I could use some support. All the things I wonder. Okay, some nectar. Wait a second, what is this?
Hello, Koi.
Some coin. Let's move on. Voila. These baby hydras. Let's get rid of the entire lineage. Why don't we?
Think you can stop me?
Chaos, please. Do something about this. There we go.
Sweet.
Some more nectar for our troubles. Anything else in this room? Ah! Okay, a palm of power or the hammer of Daedalus. I don't think we need to power up anything that we currently possess. So I think we're going to go for that hammer, see if we can shake things up. Come on. Hello. So many more, jeez. And Poseidon's gift doesn't really do too much. Ah, okay. Where's the hammer? Here we go. So attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. That could be useful. Bull Rush does 400% more damage to armor. And we do have an issue with armored enemies in Elysium. And of course the special can hit up to 4 additional foes before returning.
You just grow stronger.
Alright. Either Palm Power or Charon. Let's power up. And let's fish.
I got one.
Hey, a
Crustacean.
crustacean. Very nice. So, bomb of power.
Delicious.
Specialist stronger with a chance to deal critical damage. That's always good. Or I could power up Poseidon's aid. There's also the battle rage. After slaying a foe. Let's go with the deadly flourish. Here we go. It's
Hydra. It's been too long.
not long enough. We've got so little energy. There's very little chance that we won't have to resort to a Death Defiance. Here we go. The sisters emerge. Beautiful.
Shields down.
Wow. Died by lava. Surge. Like Chrono Cross.
Back.
Here we go. Let's go. Round 3. Nice. Oh, come on. Am I really gonna die on this nonsense? I have to fight one more time. I can find myself a better accessory. Down it goes. Hydra vanquished.
That's all the heads.
And so a small excerpt on the Snake Stone, which I believe we've already read. Ah, what a pain in the butt. And let's get out of here. Oh, I sure wish that some of these bosses just yielded Titan's blood.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Good to know.
I figured. Thanks.
No replenishment. So, replenish use of 1 Death Defiance, which will be useful. Let's see if I can sell back that. I don't think I want to get rid of that, of course. Do I give back?
Ooh, that's cold.
Well, I think we'll survive.
Try another one, maybe.
To be honest with you, let's go ahead and keep the Evergreen Acorn. I think that makes the most sense right now. Anything to shop for? I think we already checked this out. Can't really buy a case of sticks. Let's go on.
Pleasant temperature.
And we made it back to Elysium. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, so Daedalus Hammer, which is always exciting. Daedalus Hammer it is.
Come on, you. One's regenerating.
Of course they have 3 regenerators.
They're slowing down.
Let's go. Oh, come on. It barely lasts.
It's fully recovered.
That's so obnoxious. Jeez, that took longer than expected. So, Minotaur Rush. Which could be useful given that we're focusing on rush attacks, that is. The charge shot, which we tried before, it's okay. And your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. For the explosive return.
Need all the firepower I can get.
And if you're just tuning in, we are currently drinking a Rocktoberfest, an American German style lager. Suggested to be Oktoberfest, but it is actually a fest beer. Lots of mixed messaging there. Let's go for another center heart. Oh, come on. Wow. I honestly just fell asleep on that one. Okay. Well, this time it's for real.
Alright then.
Yeah, that was a very poor finish. Let's see if we can do any better on our second hour. We're at an hour and 17. Let's keep going.
My understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot. Just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? You gotta watch where you're going crossing the streets of Elysium next time.
Next time.
Don't think I'll be sharing the nectar with you, Hypnos.
Too bad, boy.
Father, I met an oak nymph called Eurydice. You know her name, I think. Is it really true what happened between her and Orpheus? They say you almost let her out, so why not me?
Pah. Orpheus is a talented musician and a fool. I knew he would never get his beloved wife out of here. There's no escape for her or anyone, including you.
So you tricked him, or maybe offered him a deal in bad faith. No matter. What's it going to take to waive the separation order between them?
A separation order?
That's non-negotiable, boy. Waiving a separation order. That's a veritable fortune in duels alone. Off the table. Now go mind your own affairs and leave the waiving and the ordering to me.
Seems like a lot of paperwork for something that's quite simple.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
If only I had dogs
Take care,
like
boy.
that.
I've had the opportunity to use your aspect of Baratha, sir. So you once wielded it yourself. It fills me with a hunger for battle even more so than usual. A bit of your...
Be very wary of that spirit, lad. It was what brought me here before my time. Although that spear indeed once served me well. A parting gift from my old master Chiron. He cautioned me as I'm cautioning you. Though may you be a better listener.
I can't imagine you weren't always a good listener, Achilles.
Yeah, he's actually always open to listening to anything I have to say. Alas.
Should visit the head chef.
Head chef.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, Prince. I'm just behind already on my daily chores.
Well, you didn't have to say anything.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
Yeah, 3 fish. Beautiful.
Seems fair enough.
Alright, let's see how much Sethonic how much of everything we can actually get.
Too good to pass up.
Let's see, how many keys do we have? 9.
I'll take it.
Still not enough for ambrosia. And anything else of interest here? I'm gonna say no. Okay. Let's go ahead and move forward. And let's see if there's anything more we can collect with the Mirror of Night. Specifically, Olympian and God's Pride.
Done.
No rest for the weary.
Hey.
Okay, I think we are good except for the artifact. Currently wearing the Evergreen Acorn, which, like I said, not necessarily the most useful of artifacts. Broken Spear Burn. After taking damage, become impervious to damage for 1 second. Let's see. Alright, Adamant Arrowhead. That's for Artemis. Harpy Feather Duster is always something that I think about going back to. And there's the Myrmidon Bracer, which was given to me by not Patroclus, Achilles, yes. Honestly, there's no perfect choice here. Well, in that case, $45. I don't feel like doing that. Honestly, I don't know. Well, let's just keep what we have. I'm done. Also falling asleep, apparently. So bonus shield thrown 2. I've only got 1 extra Titan blood.
No turning back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ares.
has your Lord Father thanked me for delivering vast portions of his clientele. Surely you shall be more grateful for my gifts.
Indeed, once I ascend to my place. Blade Dash. I love this one.
The War God's power.
Creates a Beyblade of doom wherever I go.
Shoot.
That's Mosey. Who's next?
Brimstones. More. Burn.
Was that a cup sound? It sounded like a cup sound. What does it mean? Oh, fish.
Come on, you knuckleheads. Drat.
Ah, I went with the vibration instead of just looking at what's happening. Man, I had my Red Bull. I don't understand why I'm falling asleep here. Well, I guess we'll force it. Oh, come on. I rushed first. That's what I want. So darkness or Sethonic key. I think we're gonna put Sethonic key. Moving forward with a Sethonic key. Let's go, friend. Alright. One more Sethonic key for my troubles, and it's either a Daedalus hammer or a boon from my favorite Dionysus. Let's go and shake things up. Oh, come on. So many bombs. So many traps here. Alright.
Time to mix up my style.
After your special hits, your next 2 attacks deal 80% more damage, which is interesting. Bull Rush charges up faster, and Bull Rush contains a Power Rush that... I've never tried this one. Let's go ahead and try that.
There we go.
Wait, did I go through? Wow. I need to stay awake. Let's see. What's going on in the internet world? Alright, well, good enough. Okay, let's go. I gotta stay focused on the game here. Come on. Dastardly trap. And there they go.
Do your worst.
So many enemies here. It's like they just keep coming. Come on. Alright, Dionysus.
You give those musty shades and corpses a fair fighting chance down there, you hear me, Zag?
Oh,
Just
man.
in case you need a hand.
I do need a hand. Always. So, more nectar. Sure, why not? So, Dionysus or... nothing else. A delicious Fanganail. Let's go for that mid-level boss. Relax, take it easy. Maybe it's a diamond thing. Yes, it is.
Doomstone. Useless.
There it goes.
Shattered that.
So special hangover, your cast. No, I'm not doing that. Hearts when you receive nectar, and you receive a nectar right now, which is always useful. closing in and out. This is not going very efficiently.
Gemstones.
Alright, let's take a quick break. I need to recollect myself. We will be right back. for some reason I can't actually hear if this is playing or not. How about now? We're doing it live, folks. We're trying to see if we can actually get our audio back. So it looks like we have our okay. Our audio is back. Once again, apologies for that. Very disrespectful for my audience. But yeah, we are essentially at the midpoint here, slightly past our midpoint. We're trying to make some progress through Hades. We got one drink under our belt. That's Rocktoberfest from Almanac. This is our second run through Hades, and we keep falling asleep. So if you see me slapping myself awake, that is par for the course, because we are not going anywhere until we make it through and we leave Hades. So wish me luck, and we'll be moving forward from here on out. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday evening. I certainly am. This is what I live for. Okay, so both mic and desktop audio are on. Let's see what Karen has to sell. 41 coins for a blood price. We're about to die, so I don't think that makes any sense. 12 treasure. Alright, let's go for a palm of power. How about that? Disgraceful. Disgraceful to be...
Here we go again.
Let's see if you can live through this.
at such a weakened state in Tartarus.
Then here we go.
I thought it was big guys holding like goblets or something. So many diamonds shine bright like a diamond.
Fine, get out.
There we are.
And Palm of Power is ours. A Blade Rift.
Better blessing.
Excellent. So it's either darkness. And actually, that's our only choice. At this time.
Witches.
And the goal here with witches is to, honestly, they present the most bullet hell type of situations. So try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. this punk. Nice. Some darkness for our troubles. And then a meeting with one of our friends. Let's go meet Patroclus. Might get us out of this bind.
Hey, sir.
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. Push this boulder long as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know, in case you make it out this time, it's been a real pleasure.
What a thoughtful young man.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked father. I might learn a thing or two.
Let's go for healing. I'm in dire need.
I got you covered.
Good, but not great.
Why shoo those shades away?
I guess I can speak to Baldy yet. Still. And the room before the room. Something I can get from here? Doesn't seem like it. But there is fish. A knucklehead. Great. Can really only get one thing that's worthwhile.
Here's the fee.
Attack is faster, special is faster. Let's go with a hyper sprint.
Thank you, mate.
And another key.
Time
Who's
for Tiffany,
next?
maybe? Guess not.
Finally, you're back. You won't get past me like you did last time. Though I would like to see you try.
Oh, I do enjoy your voice. Here we go.
Heads up.
Like I'm alive. Is it really? Oh!
Oh, that hurt.
Come on, Megs.
Yet.
Wow. This has got to be one of the worst runs in history. Do I even continue? Wait, it's only now that the Red Bull is kicking in.
Yes.
Dude, Death Defiance is it's not even worth it. It's despicable. It's shameful. What do you think, chat? Should I go and blow my brains off?
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up.
The Eye of Lamia. So some healing would be good, but I'm at full, so not really useful at this point. And Ixion, my favorite GF summon in FFX. Sure. Let's just get out of here.
Up we go. Asphodel.
Let's go in.
Might as well.
Subterraneous spiritual I see also Hades. Beware the narrow distance between hastiness and swiftness. A distinction I am not so sure the god of travel fully understands.
Alright. Are any of these fated choices? No, not really. And none of them really have any greater rarity than any of the other ones. Traps, unfortunately, fire lava is considered a trap, so I don't think I want to do that. Gotta roll my shoulders here, folks. Yeah, that sounds good.
Chaos guide me.
Bomb of power or nah. I don't think I'm gonna last very much longer anyways. To be perfectly honest with you.
Thanatos?
The time has come.
Fan.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
Always up for a challenge. Let's do this.
Can you deal death faster? Let's find out.
Is under control.
Well, I guess I lost 11 to 1. I thought I did some pretty good damage there.
The power of the gods.
Okay, well, at least my blade dash is powered up. Come on, Van. What are we playing here? You ready to
She's
see?
always singing.
Every time.
What's going on?
That was unusual. Voila.
Aw, for me? Really, Your Majesty? This will be perfect for my latest recipes.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use.
The nymph Eurydice, born of the oak itself, must know this better than most of her kind. She took a suitor who, by most accounts, was but a common mortal, talented beyond compare, not a god. Yet, all the love they shared could not keep death from tearing them apart.
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, it's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
A little hard to talk.
Wow. This has got to be one of my worst sessions thus far in terms of coughing. I was fairly certain that I was done with this illness, but like this, somebody just picks up and throat's irritated and you are out for the next 2 minutes. Very frustrating. Hasn't been a very good day. Okay. So 2 boons of upgraded to the next rarity. Nice. Up to 4 random boons. Gain +1. And the next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. Let's go with Ambrosia.
Oh, good choice there, hon.
Feeling better already.
So that means so Blade Dash is at Epic. Sprint is at Rare. So overall, a good set of boons.
Till next time.
Careful, hon.
Let's give it a shot. Ah, the Medusa. Oh, come on! Such a freaking setup. Enemies only have a life bar when it behooves them to not die. Come on, death divide on a mid-boss. It is so shameful. Ah, there we go.
Not everybody on Olympus is a total disappointment, Zagreus. Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. Bet you don't see many wooden nymphs down there.
Certainly not. Let's just go for the aid.
My sense is sharpened.
I need one of those anyway. Go for nectar. Oh, wait, oh. For a moment there, I thought it was a bone hydra. Oh, come on.
Barely made it.
Finally, and Chaos's boon is has reverted. Alright. Clearly I fell asleep there again. So it's a meeting with Eurydice once again. No, wait, that's just Charon. Let's go meet Hermes.
And we're off.
Jeez, guy. You just need to wake up. Certainly like it how this is my favorite time of the week, hypothetically speaking, and yet I can't simply stay awake. So many of these mummies.
No!
Oh, and that's what happens when you fall asleep. Oh boy. Good thing we got time for one more.
I can do better than that.
Indeed. But before that, let's go ahead and compose our entry for Untapped, since we should move on to our next drink. Let's take a break here. Let's go with forecast. That's not what I want. And I think, yeah, forecast is on. Let's see, Oktoberfest. What's a good rating here? Honestly, it wasn't that impressive. Let's go with a 2.5 is average for me. 3 is good enough. Let's go complain. Complaining mode is one of our favorite modes. Oktoberfest. Or Fest beer. Which one is it? Is it Almanac? I wager you meant Oktoberfest. That felt fest beer. Was more festive. Is that how you actually spell Oktoberfest? So many mysteries in the middle of the night. It is actually with a K, of course. More festive. Okay, let's go with that. Let's cause some trouble. And while that is being processed, it's 1 in the morning. Should we do one more Hades run, or should we simply try something else? I don't know. Let's go on a break and I'll think about it. Okay, and welcome back to the Ales and Fails Switch stream. I'm your host, Ale Wolf, otherwise known as Ales, the gentleman streamer. Self-proclaimed, of course. And here's hoping that I don't cough during this introduction. For our second drink of the evening, we're having something from our friends at Oakland United Beer Works. This one is Iron and Seal. It's an imperial stout, aged on oak. 10% alcohol by volume. Okay, so in the 1800s, carriage makers did a brisk business in Oakland, and the wheelwrights usually doubled as blacksmiths in order to create the iron rims for the carriage wheels. By 1878, there were 25 carriage makers in Oakland alone, one of which was Grand Central Carriage Works in 12th Street between Harrison and Alice, right up the road from our brewery. I don't know what that has anything to do with the flavor profile of this beer, but I guess it is significant. So, a stout is a beer that is made with crystal malts, which are generally darker, but unlike a standard porter beer, they're actually roasted before they are sent into fermentation. Before they are boiled, and after the boiling process, they are sent into fermentation. Stouts themselves actually have a maltier flavor than your golden ales, your pilsners, even your red ales like the Oktoberfest that we just had. They taste, yes, they have good flavor of maple, but they are a little more roast in the sense that they are more like toasted bread, and sometimes even earthy flavors within. Stouts themselves also taste like coffee, chocolate nibs. I guess you've also got milk stouts, and that's creamier style stouts. But yeah, stouts actually have a very high spice profile, if that makes any sense. I like Iron and Steel. It's a nice way to round out the evening. They're actually very sweet. Let me go ahead and pop this guy open. Of course, it's about to overflow, as all good beers do on a live broadcast. Where the beer describes itself as aged in oak, what it actually means is that the fermentation process actually happened on an oak barrel that was probably used to house some sort of red wine. Let's see what Tap has to say on the subject. What's the name of this thing? Iron and Steel. Clearly it's one of these. Here we go. Appearance: dark black body with light brown head. Aroma: notes of roasted malt and coffee with woody, almost missy finish. I don't know what a missy finish is. Taste: bold roasted malt note. Hit the palate. That's how I spelled out. First followed by a dry oak note, and a hint of noun on sweetness to finish out. Mouthfeel, velvet across the tongue to start the transitions into a lingering but not overpowering bitterness on the black. Hint of sweetness. Whoever wrote that should have proofread. That's a lot of words to say a lot of nothing. I do appreciate the fact that it does suggest roasted malts. I can't detect the coffee. Dry oak note. Well, let's see. It's got a bit of green on that oak barrel, if I'm being completely honest. There's definitely a bitterness that's there, which I guess I could ascribe to coffee. It's not overpowering though, so I suppose it is not overpowering bitterness on the back. It is a consistent bitterness though, so if you're not into the bitter beers, I wouldn't suggest you have this one. Nevertheless, it is quite tasty. Alright, so let's go ahead and update our ticker. And there it goes. Let's go ahead and move forward. One more go through Hades. And that's not what I meant to do. Let's go. Sam.
Such tardiness is oft to be expected from your brother, but from you, Thanatos? You're practically the god of punctuality.
My lord, I apologize sincerely for the lapse in my performance as of late. I think my duties following the recent war above took more of a toll from me than I expected.
Thanatos, even we gods require rest from time to time. Someday we might get it around here. Once this accursed house is well in order, finally. Until then, I appreciate your diligence. Do not overextend yourself.
What thoughtful words.
Thank you, my lord. I am at your service. I'll be getting back to my assignment now.
Thanatos. Do so.
Excuse me, sorry, I just have to file this report. It's very late.
Good catching up.
So, Achilles.
Mistakes are opportunities for learning, lad.
Well, I did die pretty early on, so I have learned nothing.
What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
Alright, I am falling asleep here. Let's go ahead and keep moving.
Go away.
Why?
Your father's absolutely right about you, Zag. You are and always will be an insufferable brat.
Without a doubt, I still love you.
What's for sale?
Okay, I want the Titan blood. Don't have diamonds.
Here you go.
Only one diamond. Okay.
Fair trade. Could always use more keys.
Mayhaps I don't need most of this. Wow, I am falling asleep left and right. Let's not make myself more of a disgrace here. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Let's see. So we got 146. Can't really get these guys. I think not. Wonder what's the max on these favors. Let's get out of here. Jeez, I am fading, folks. I am sorry about that. We got the right spear. So obviously a shield of chaos. Let's get out of here.
Alright, one more time.
Like Daft Punk once said.
Hi, Aphrodite.
What's my love have to say?
I missed you terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
What a thoughtful thing to say. Okay. Strike.
No love without pain.
Nice. More rewards. Okay.
Hello, mates.
Oh. Nicely done. Okay, so a center heart or nothing else. Let's go with heart. What a pain. You can rest assured that I'll be far more energetic tomorrow night. Okay, nobody here. Wow, I am falling asleep. What are we doing here? Just moving forward. Let's go with the nectar. And he is out.
Perfect.
Palm of power. There's him. Let me take a quick short break. You know what? Let's actually finish it. That doesn't make sense.
That's a lot of coin.
It is sufficient. Alright, that's enough of this. That's enough of you watching me fall asleep. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. Wolfkin, I apologize, but tonight has been a suboptimal stream. Please complain in the comments. I enjoy playing Hades a lot, but this is not the way to do this. I keep falling asleep, and I can trace that back to two reasons. One of them is that I didn't have my energy drink at an early enough time, and second of all, I'm just weak. Let's go ahead into the intermission here. Yeah, let's go with forecast. Alright, so, you know, one of the things that I was trying to think about in terms of being thankful for this year was simply the notion of having people who would be interested in my stream. And even though they didn't have to be like, you know, or anything to that effect, it was simply more about finding kindred voices. I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, certainly delightful. Catch you again next week. Actually, I'll be playing tomorrow night, so I'll actually be playing Super Metroid. So if you're interested in that, tune in tomorrow at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for anyone else not necessarily interested in that, Stay thirsty, Wolfkin. See you again.